Hey MechWarrior, welcome back to Opal Plays MechWarrior 5. We are in System 389202, which is better known as where you're going to fight the Reckoning campaign mission. And we completed it. We have stuff in our lance. We have a 9J in our lance. We might use that, we might not. Let's take a good hard look at it. When it comes to the last mission, this is a good head-hunting mech. The twin Gausses bust right through it. If you can get them pinpointed on the head, they kill. That's 30 points of damage. And most stock mechs, not including this one, only do 18 points of armor plus structure. So 18 and 15, bust right on in. Then you got 3 tons each, so that's pretty good. And inexplicably, it also has an ERPPC and a small laser, which I would convert to armor. I think you can, yeah, it's still got armor left. Right? Not enough to worry about. But, yeah. And double heat sinks, 3.3 to 4.6. This mech ain't getting hot. Not at all. So, we're going to back that out. No sense in doing it. Go ahead and repair these folks up. 10 days. It's more travel time than that, so that's not a big deal. Let's go talk to our ops commander. I go right every damn time, knowing it's left. Sorry, it's to my right. Sooner or later, I'll get it right by going left.
Commander, nice work taking down your martyr and acquiring what can only be described as an extraordinary piece of salvage. You said you hoped this second set of coordinates would provide more information about your father. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Farhad, you want to fill the commander in?
Oi, mate. This mech is a thing of beauty, eh? 95 tons of sheer Merlin. She's got 2 medium pulse lasers, a pair of Gauss rifles, 10 heat-sinks built in, some very serious armor, an extended range PPC, and, to top it all off, a top speed of 48.6 kilometers an hour, mate.
Scorching.
I'm telling you, she's a bloody beast.
Okay, now tell the commander what else you found.
Right, sorry, Guff. I started by taking a deep dive into the mech systems database, see what I could learn. And this mech, well, I had never heard of it before. A Night Star. Been extinct about 200 years, best I can tell. I wouldn't have believed that even existed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I found more than that though, eh? Seems to be par for the course these days.
Farhad!
Alright, the thing is, Commander, this mech, at some point, belonged to your father.
I thought you said it had been extinct for 200 years. How could it have belonged to my father?
We found another audio log, Commander. Inside the mech.
Identification. Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Year is 2986. I have landed on Godwin Prime ahead of my infiltration of Karita space. Now only weeks away. I have decided to leave my mech here. It would only draw unwanted attention and risk my cover being blown. It is well hidden, and for the time being, my true identity remains secure. My mission will proceed as planned. My next transmission is set for approximately 1 year from today.
Commander?
My father was a spy? For whom? And what the hell was he doing with an extinct mech?
I don't know. Never the answers we want, and only the questions we can't answer. We know Comstar was tracking the movements of people and ships entering the inner sphere from unexplored space. I think that your father was one of those people. Only he entered more than 20 years ago. Where his journey originated is anyone's guess at the moment. But I'm beginning to think that the different coordinates he left behind mark the path he took on his way in.
You mean before someone discovered his secret and forced him to change his identity?
Exactly. Unlocking that last set of coordinates will hopefully solve the mystery once and for all. Right now, though, Spears has a new mission for us. Thinks it's time to take another run at Comstar, slow them down some more. I'll detail the briefing while you get us to our destination.
All right, sounds good.
And let's see. Turn and burn. Another high target mission with a demo. So, star map. $20. So, while I'm here real quick, well, it just came to my memory.
This is the beast.
Nope, he has no negatives. And his piloting skill is a 10. I'm sorry, 10, 13, 15, so. But there's no such thing as a skill that says steps around buildings. Wish there was. Check everybody else I'm using just to be sure. Oh boy. No training. My best pilot. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't know for sure where it manifests itself, but she was over 100. So that's a pretty devastating one. I think she was over 100. Yeah. In any case, she was, and still is, better overall than I am, so. And my next up is him. So I'm going to stick with her and hope it doesn't kill her, get her killed. Star map, let's go. The alternative is run all the way back down and get training run all the way back up again. And round trip would be 105 days, 3 months. It's now September 3025. That would make it too late. November 3025. I got a little bit of leeway in this to get to the first mission for Kestrel Rangers in October. I got 2 more missions. I could do it, but I'm not gonna. And I'm not seeing evidence of her not doing her job. That might come now. Once again, we're up there, 7-day long, 400 ton, forward operating base, yada yada yada. Go blast it. That's what it says. Eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. Cash is king. You get to this point, cash is king, because if you're going to end at the end of the campaign, you don't have time to fix anything. That's the bottom line. Everybody's good. She didn't do so well last time. Let's plug in Moffat for number 2.
Beast here.
I wish I could rest her and it would make a difference, but I can't. He has no experience. Got the KR for buildings. Alright. That hesitation was me taking the DH, because it's got 4 SRM6s. I can split those out the chain fire and really demolition quick. But this mission has a lot of tanks that need to take them out with the SRM6s joined, so. And right now they're not.
FRB is nearby. Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance.
Yeah.
They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. Make
sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
Now, keep in mind, we're one lance. So if there's 50 of them on the ground, and there are 50 targets, with 8 mechs or so, they've got a battalion, and I'm hitting it with 1/3 of a company, so 1/9 of what they are supposed to be. You'll see I'm walking this side, so all of my mechs turn at the same time and face. And that time is now. It's a tank, I thought it was a VTOL. Yeah, I'm shooting over it. Here comes the onslaught. Just the tippy tops, folks. And the first 3 shots are getting the damn trees out the way.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Beast here. Another one bites the dust.
Ghost reporting. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. System offline.
Yeah, crapola.
Rifleman incoming missile.
Move.
This is Ghost. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
We've lost the storage facility.
Target destroyed.
This shut'll piss them off. This is the beast. Another one bites the dust.
Critical.
Getting back with my buddies, so I'm not the only target.
Incoming missile.
Wish I could kill this guy.
Target eliminated.
Seriously.
Critical.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Incoming missile.
Ghost reporting. Target eliminated.
I gotta get out of here.
This is Ghost. Reporting enemy forces reduced.
Target acquired.
Targeting.
Target destroyed.
Ghost reporting. Reporting enemy forces reduced.
Man. For a hovercraft, that's pretty hardy, huh?
Target acquired. New target Spider.
Time to go.
Beast here.
Back to chain fire.
Target vaporized.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
My integrity's down to about 25.
All rescue crews. Residential building has been hit. Check for survivors.
Incoming missile.
HQ under attack. Repeat, HQ is taking fire.
I gotta get to where I can shoot some more buildings and get this thing done.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for exfil. 45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Still the best ops commander in the entire inner sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickup point.
Copy that. On my way.
This is Ghost. Target eliminated.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
And now it was turn and burn. I'll just take that. $25. Not that many. Under 50. Thought I'd counted that before. I remembered like 70 or 80. In any case, Gardner did her bit. I am not doing my bit. I must be in a wrong mech for the mission. Well, then again, this is designed for a tanks and other stuff. Okay, good stuff, but just one. Apparently beggars can be choosy. I think I went the right way the first time. Then on this missed every turn because I'm not holding my mouse right.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope Comstar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out. But these coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require a leap of faith, Commander. Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely. I'm going to that system, Rihanna, and I'm going to learn the truth about my father, no matter what. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Roger that.
Well, so far, not so bad. HG 328927. We'll accept that. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, right next door. Just a little bit far away.
Rihanna.
I see it. A derelict jump ship.
And those markings.
That's
Yeah.
an actual jump ship.
Starleague Defense Force. It's incredible.
With no sail out. This is another one of those ones where you don't have a mission unless you click off and come back.
Commander?
So, what are we dealing with, Rihanna? That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that we've stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day you see something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Star League Defense Force base on this planet. One that's been constructed almost completely underground.
Jesus. And Comstar?
No sign of them anywhere. I think we're the first people to set foot on this planet in over 200 years, Commander. The pathway to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there, take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your Lance will have to stand watch.
Is the briefing ready?
For whatever it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth, whatever that may be.
Copy that, Commander.
So no talk of risking her in the combat, none of that stuff, just gear up. And it's a little bit on the short side, but folks, the last mission is going to be a standalone. It takes about 15 minutes, and it's already real OPA time. Too late to do that one, so for today. So we're going to make you step back and wait a bit. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We will see you the next time, because it's going to be a blowout mission. OPA's out.